This is the Projekt Gemineye Update, your source for all things Projekt Gemineye. Brought to you by Riffical Records. And here's your host, Mark Anthony K. Welcome to the Spinner World. Greetings, friends, and welcome to episode 211 of the Projekt Gemineye Update. I'm back, and it's been a very short time since the last update, but that's because I have some good news for you guys. In the last update, I was talking about how I was waiting for the artwork to get done and giving you an update on what's going on with the CD. Well, I'm pleased now to announce that I received all the artwork now. Jason completed everything. It looks absolutely fantastic. Everything is done. The booklets, the back cover, the CD image, everything is done. I did submit everything to Train Records as of this morning, and everything is now in the system, ready to go as far as getting everything done. I talked to William at Train Records about this today. We had a nice long chat, and he said it'll be 2 weeks once I confirm. Well, once I get the proofs back from Train Records, which only takes usually a couple of days. Since I got it in on Monday today, he'll probably get everything done by this week. So once I confirm the artwork, it takes 7 to 10 business days, so usually 2 weeks to turn around and get all the CDs done. So my original goal of getting the CDs done by April looks like it's going to come to fruition, which I'm so happy about, because that means I'll be able to, stay on track for my goal this year of releasing 2 Projekt Gemineye albums this year. I mean, it's not urgent that I do that, but I kind of wanted to do it because I really, wrote a lot of great stuff over the last couple, last 6 months or so, and I really want to get it out to you guys to check out and listen, and to hear it, obviously, right? Now, that brings me to another topic here, which is the vinyl pre-order. Now that this is underway now, and it's ready to, it's in the system and operating, the end of next week, not this week, but the end of next week, I'm going to start the vinyl pre-order. So get ready, guys. I'm going to be doing that. And I have really, really good news about that as well. I talked to Jason. He's going to be doing the artwork for that. I mean, what Jason usually does, which I think is fantastic, is he does some variations in the artwork from the CD to the vinyl. Sometimes he'll change the back cover totally. The booklets are always different because, we have an small 8-page booklet for the CD, and for the vinyl, we usually have a 4-page open spread sort of booklet there. So he always has to kind of make these little alterations and stuff, and it gives him an opportunity to use, other images and stuff like that, if he wants to make a real sort of variation. And because he's a vinyl collector like me, and like a lot of you guys are, he's into this sort of variations and doing different things for different, formats, right? That's one of the good news. But the other really good news that I was going to let you guys know is that, and I had to ask William this twice just to make sure I didn't hear this incorrectly, but the wait time now for the vinyl has drastically dropped now. He's told me that it's back now to pre-COVID time, where we only have to wait now 8 to 10 weeks for the vinyl. You heard it correctly, 8 to 10 weeks. So that's like 2, maybe 3 months tops for the vinyl now. So I'm so happy about that. No more waiting, ordering now and waiting till Christmas. So I'm so happy about that. So this time, don't be so, there's no concern this time, there shouldn't be as much of a concern as far as waiting for the product this time. And I'm really happy about that because, again, I want to get this album out to you guys. And then, a few months later, we can talk about even another Projekt Gemineye album. So I'm really excited about that. I'll give you all the information about the vinyl pre-order once we get to that time. But keep that in mind. Not the end of this week. Today is March 18th. Not the end of this week, but the end of next week. So around Good Friday, maybe. Well, I don't know if I'll do it on Good Friday. Maybe I'll do it on the Thursday before or the Saturday after. But around that time, I'll start the pre-order. Now, Two last things really quickly. The color of the vinyl. I will put up a like a post or something like that, or I'll ask Mark, my assistant guy, my friend and co-administrator of the Facebook pages, to see if he can help me out, possibly putting up a poll once again to vote on the color of the vinyl for this time. Again, I even though I'm gonna have the final say in it, of course. But I like putting it up because sometimes you guys suggest colors I maybe don't even think about or not or haven't thought about, and it kind of just goes, whoa, okay, that's a great idea, let's do that. So I always enjoy getting your guys' input in that. So look for that poll. It may not be today or tomorrow, but coming soon there'll be a poll for the color suggestion. No clear, please. No clear. I'm not into clear, and no white. Those are the two ones I'm not into. But anything else, and no splatter. Splatter is just I don't like splatter vinyl. But other than that, let's see what you guys suggest. And one last thing I wanted to talk about was there's a really fantastic website called progradio.com. Obviously, it's a radio station that plays progressive rock and progressive metal music. They've been heavily supporting Projekt Gemineye. There's been a couple of my albums reviewed on there, and they've been playing a lot of my stuff on the radio. In fact, what I wanted to let you guys know is that there is, in fact, at this time, 19 songs from the Projekt Gemineye catalog on their playlist. They have the complete latest album, everything from, The Circle of Life, Searching for the Light, The Little Chair, The Moment, World Edge, and The Wandering Mind, is all on there available. There's also the 3 songs from the Last Christmas EPs available. There's 2 songs from two songs from What Lies Beyond, which is Cyber Wonderland, and The Angel Scream. He also has 1 track from An Ordinary Day, which is the title track, available. He has 4 songs from Book 3, which is God of Time and Design, Man Your Stations, War of Words, and Sorry. 2 songs from Book 1, which is Children of Hope and Let Your Spirit Fly, and 1 song from Book 2, which is Sacred Sons. So the reason why I'm saying that is because if you go to the actual site, which I'm posting here, the address for it. If you go there, you can actually request these songs, and if you put a request in for a Projekt Gemineye song, they will play it. And I've done it myself, and it's usually like between 20 minutes to half an hour usually till they play something, depending on how busy the system is. And it kind of helps get Projekt Gemineye in their system a bit more, and they have a sort of, I don't know if it's like an internal ranking system or whatever, and then it just bumps you up the chart, and it basically, like, it shows more of my music, or it plays more of the music in its system, which of course is a good thing for promoting the music. So long story short, if you're interested, you can go to the site. There's a place there where you can request songs on there, and if you want to request some Projekt Gemineye, check it out. Then they play a lot of great prog stuff. So I'm not just saying it just to listen to my stuff, but if you're interested in progressive music in general, it might be a good thing to check out and listen to, because I've been enjoying it now since I've discovered it. So it is my station of preference right now, to be honest with you. So that's it. I hope you guys are happy with the news. I'm extremely happy with it, and I will be back soon with more news. Most likely I'll come back to let you know once the artwork's been approved and stuff like that, just to keep you guys in the loop, and we'll continue from there. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.